73 years. Corvette is the longest tenure of American sports car built in history. 73 years, 1953 to 2026. This is a 2026 C8 Corvette, the pinnacle of American engineering horsepower. In today's video, we're gonna find out, is the C8 ZR1 worth it? Is modding the C8 ZR1 worth it? 1,064 horsepower, twin turbochargers on a flat plane crank V8. Let's go for a ride and hear it all for ourselves. First, let's talk about the sound. She's just right. What a perfect car. C8s are our passion. I love my E-Ray, I love my Stingray, and I love the ZR1. We have a C8 Z06 that we're working on, and that is a killer car too. But props to GM on building such a badass car. What really sucked with this car was the exhaust. This car was very quiet from the factory and was very timid. I was very vocal about that. But this version of what we've built, with everything that we've done to it, with the high flow cats and the carbon competition exhaust, which is boatandboostdistrict.com, by the way. Symphony, what a beautiful thing. The burbles, everything about this is nice. LT7 5.5 liter engine. What is it? What is this engine? What is it all about? It's a 5.5 liter flat plane crank engine built by GM. It's forged rods, forged pistons, 9.8:1 compression ratio. That basically is a good recipe to make a lot of boost and do it to 93 octane. The beautiful thing about this is it makes 1,064 horsepower from the factory. But that's until when we got to it. So the Boost District Stage 3 package comes with the JB4 calibration that you see right here in my phone. And this gives you mapping options. You can have map 1 all the way to map 6. This car on map 6 makes 26 pounds of boost, and it's on E30 fuel mixture. On 93 octane, it's made 1,100 horsepower to the wheels as it sits. And that's what we're driving on today. And this is my daily driver spec on the car. If you're on the racetrack, turn it up all the way to map 6 and give it all the power. But you don't really need that on the road. This is gonna pull up on 99% of the cars on the road and gap them. 3.96, 60 to 130. That's really, really crazy for a car that has this caliber and still go home and take road trips across the nation. So let's listen to it. Beautiful thing, no check engine light too. The next thing to talk about putting its power down is the transmission. There is a Tremec transmission, still an 8-speed, just like the C8 Stingray and the Z06s. The main difference on this car is the gear ratio. It follows the gear ratio of a C8 Z06 and redlines at 8,000 RPM. Just a quick tidbit for you guys that are not knowing. This car has the exact same clutch as a C8 Z06. The main difference, transmission tuning. Transmission tuning that came directly from Tremec. Ford Chevrolet handles the same 1,064 horsepower than it would the 650 horsepower from the C8 Z06. Wild to think. I may be wrong, but that's what we found out when we pulled the GM part number, looking at both clutches on both cars. So that's a really nifty knowledge to gain that too. So hard to believe that the same exact clutch that the people have fought in the C8 industry is the exact same between two cars. What are you gonna do with all that power with no brakes? This car comes standard with 16-inch rotors and 10 piston calipers. ZTK package. This has all the acceleration and deceleration. From what I've read online and what I'm seeing, this brake system provides 1.9 G's of deceleration. That's pretty cool. I can trust the car to make the power, and you can trust it to make brakes. Kudos to Chevrolet on making that braking system for the C8 Corvette. What a badass setup.
I really like it.
Yeah, it's very cool.
They woke up the car.
Definitely. From when we picked up this car to what it is today, it's a night and day difference. Like up to maybe a month ago, before we started doing the exhaust mods, the second rendition of the exhaust mods, I didn't really like this car.
It kind of sat for a while too.
It did, because there's no pleasure on driving it. I had way more fun driving the Stingray with the roof exit. And just the notoriety that brings than driving this thing that is very quiet and timid and honestly soft. The car is very soft. If you have a C8 ZR1, you need this. You need this. Like just driving through town could be very quiet, just like right now. You don't hear the car at all. You know, this car is a real, true pinnacle definition of wolf in sheep's clothing. You have 1,000 horsepower car, you have the beautiful, aggressive aerodynamic features, the hood, the side skirts, the body lines of the car, the big wing. You're not hurt. It doesn't feel like it has personality. And that's really what was fixed here. That was what, like, the perfect setup. Like, we're not going crazy with the power, adding to it. We're just really refining it. You have a 1,000 horsepower car. You want to be hurt. You want to have the personality. You want to feel that you have that. And this is really the definition of it. And I'm really happy with this combo. You know, for all the people that have been watching from the beginning to the end right now, you don't have to have a C8 Corvette. Most of you guys don't have a C8 Corvette. So you just love seeing the cars, building your dreams through our channel, right? That's one of them. And a lot of you guys have come to me when we go to shows and say, one day I'll bring my car to you guys, which is awesome. I really love that. But you don't have to support only with the cars. If you want to support for even $1, right? You can buy a sticker from the website, or you could, like, all the people that are just emailing saying I love your stuff. That's a big support to start with, because it means we're being seen, we're being heard, and we appreciate that. But if you want to buy something just for the heck of it, you can buy an air freshener just like this one, or a sticker, or a shirt, and that could even get you entered to our GTO giveaway. We're giving away a GTO, a beautiful badass GTO with boost district styling that is also on the website. So we have a lot of ways to just show support, but it starts from just saying hello all the way to getting your cars built by us. They all count. So
even a like, a repost,
yes,
a comment on the YouTube channel.
Yes, commenting down below, sharing the post, liking everything goes a long way, and I really appreciate that, because we're getting a lot of it. Again, we're just some guy here in Texas building badass cars, and we're just lucky to have an audience like you guys. So, man, I say it all the time, but I really do mean it, and we're grateful for the support. So, yeah, C8 ZR1. Beautiful car with the Boost District Stage 3 package. I would say perfect. So
I would say it's worth modifying.
Oh yeah, the question from the beginning is, was it worth modifying the pinnacle of GM's build, right? And this shows yes. So again, listen to that. It sounds amazing. We'll see you guys at the next one. Like and subscribe as always, and stay boosted. Thank you so much. See ya.